What's going on, everybody? Just want to say I love the diversity of the crowd, I love the energy. So if y'all saying y'all with me right now, y'all give me a yay, yay? Yay! I love it. All right, so first and foremost, as the name implies, my name is Chike the Comedian. I'm actually a first generation Nigerian, so all my West Africans in the house, can I get some noise? Hey. All right, that was actually a trick question. All the black people, y'all should have said it something anyway. All the white people, y'all should say something anyway. This is just what happens when you get further away from the equator. So y'all can count too. When you get further away from the equator, the pigmentation goes away a little bit, but it's okay. Y'all with us too. So, being a first generation Nigerian, with my parents being very traditional, there's a lot of aspects that come with that. So I try to provide some balance. So basically, what the outfit comes in as part of that. This is basically a traditional, custom-made top that I have for myself to keep it straight Nigerian. But I was told by one of my white friends that wearing khaki shorts is a guy who can trust. So I just want somebody to confirm khaki shorts, very trustworthy. So I'm gonna go with that. I also realized there's a lot you can fit in these. I actually have 3 cell phones in my back pocket. That's how much space I have. It's a lot in there. So one thing I also want to let y'all know about being the first generation Nigerian, because again, my dad's very traditional. And not only have to be the progressive type in the family to get my dad open to ideas he otherwise would be closed to. So one of those is, the one about that about my dad is that he's retired, but he's a Lyft driver. That's what he does as his hobby. So I love hearing the stories he has when he comes back home about some of the things he experiences. So example is that my dad's not really that responsive to some of the things of a progressive society, like, for example, same-sex marriages. So hearing the stories he has when he comes back home is very interesting to me, because I know he has something on his mind when he comes home at night. So, come home and say, he won't really suggest it, but I just hear it in his tone and just sucking his head. This America is something else. I don't understand what's happening here. So I'm like, all right, Dad, what's on you? What happened tonight at work, man? Chika, you won't believe what I saw in my car when I was coming home. So, and just so you know, West Africans are the best storytellers, because it may be something simple, but the emotion in us makes you want to listen. So I'm driving my car. You know I drive Leaf now. Obviously I know that. So I pick up this woman. She's on the phone talking to somebody, saying, I love you, baby, I'm so sorry. Don't worry, I'm coming to pick you up, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay. So maybe the woman is arguing with the husband. So I said, okay, so we're going to pick up the husband, no problem. We go to DuPont Circle. Also, if you want to know this, West Africans make the best direction tellers. Ask an African, a real African, how to get to DuPont Circle. It's going to be out of the way. So you go down 14th Street. Then you see a statue. You just go to the right. So my dad continues the story. He says, so we go to pick up the husband. I now see another woman coming in the car. I say, excuse me, miss, I think you have the wrong car. We are waiting for this woman's husband. Please, don't enter the car. We have to follow her. The woman now embraces the other woman. They are just vacuuming their faces, and I don't know what's going on. I said, Dad, please, I hope you didn't say anything. Just take him to the location. I didn't say anything, Chika. I know how the world works, but the fact that I have to drive my car while they're defecating my car in the back, with their faces on each other, I don't understand this concept. So I have to be that mediator for my dad, which I think is extremely hilarious. So I love it. So also the fun thing about being Nigerian, also just West African, we do have big families. My grandfather had 4 wives at the same time. You have to look at it this way. It's a pooling of resources. So don't ask me the question how they share the wives who got more jealous. We don't look at it that way. It's a pooling of resources. If my grandmother didn't have any food, that's cool. Grandmother number 2 probably had something ready on the pot. Let's go check her. If she was a little slow, grandmother 3 probably had something already ready. It's a pooling of resources. You gotta look at it that way. So I'm gonna let y'all know real quick. One thing I think is kind of funny about being West African, especially when you have that hard accent. It works all that way, but hard accents are really hard to understand. Realistically, if anybody wants to leave here with the understanding, it's really easy to actually do an African accent. I'm talking about a hard, non-Black Panther, real African accent, right? So I'm gonna end y'all with this. This is basically how you have to imagine it. So imagine a straight line, right? English falls in that straight line. It's very safe, understandable. You can get through any airport with that accent. There's gonna be no problems with that accent. Hi, how are you doing today? Do you know where the metro is? Very simple, straight line, understandable. All the other accents in the world, before you cross the prime meridian, very, very subtle. They float over the line, but they're not crazy. British accent. Hello there, how are you all doing today? My name is Chipe. I don't know if you realise, but I'm from Liverpool. Liverpool came in second place today against Man City. I actually love watching soccer games too, because it doesn't matter how exciting the game is, it's the same old time. We're here watching Liverpool play Man City. It's a beautiful day outside. You can see the players come on the pitch now. Someone just broke their leg. What a crazy thing. It's it flows, but it's almost on the line, right? Very simple. When you cross the prime meridian, things get a little crazy, okay? You start with, you can even start with West Africa, but you can even go to India and Pakistan. I love my India and Pakistan friends, but I love it because the accent kind of reminds you like when you exhale after smoking a really nice joint. So it's, maybe from Pakistan, it's very cool. You want to try this sweet? Again, very simple. It's not crazy on the line, but it kind of floats around it. So like I said, West Africa, if you want to understand how the West African accent works, just a Nigerian accent, like I said, straight line. What we do, we don't see the line. The line's never even there. We skip it on purpose. Example given. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? There's no line. The line never existed. You guys getting it? There's no line. Do you know where the bathroom is? Do you know where the bathroom is? Stop using the line. That's all you gotta do. Imagine the line and just stop using it. If you do that, African accent is very simple to understand. So, if you have any questions, I can be your guide from that. It's very simple. All my African friends, you know how to explain it. That's simple. You can bond with us. We can all be one cohesive unit. It's very, very simple. So, I want to thank you all again for having me up here tonight. Again, my name is Chicken the Comedian. I know I'm not that funny, you guys are on. So, I do have a platform that I just recently started on where we do comedy sketches. I have actually one of my fellow comedians here named Waffle. It's called What You Say. On Instagram, we have it WUCHOOSAY. We do skits around the DMV area where we actually use word games apparently with people on the streets. So if you guys follow that, we really appreciate it. But again, I'll be here every week. Again, my name is Chicken the Comedian.